Unbelievable! That is a dream goal!
They found it! They finally found the goal they were looking for!
What a finish that is! Do not scratch your eyes! This is really happening!
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another Game and Frame broadcast. My name is Fabrizio Gonzalez, and today we are going to be bringing you New York Renegades versus Red Hook here in the UPSL Northeast Premier Division, brought to you from the Sousa Orland & Cohen Sports Complex here in Central Islip, New York. Now, this is a great matchup here. Both of these teams are undefeated as we look at the league table. In the standings so far, in first place with a game in hand is New York Renegades with 12 points. And in second place, also undefeated here, Red Hook FC. And these two teams will be facing against each other, Red Hook in the white and Renegades in the black. In third place, we have Osners FC with 7 points. In fourth, we have New York City Haiti United with 6 points. In fifth, getting to the mid-table, is New York Empire FC with 4 points. And in sixth place, we have AFC Academy with 0 points. In seventh, we have Kelmendi FC with no points here yet so far. And in eighth place, we have Brooklyn FC, and they have -3 points. So a big climb for them as well. And soon we will be hearing the first whistle from the referee. So stay tuned to Game and Frame for this matchup between New York Renegades and Red Hook FC.
From soccer fields across the USA to the legendary stadiums of Spain and Portugal, for 40 years, Petrobax has been the go-to expert for group travel to Spain and Portugal. We organize soccer group trips from start to finish, flights, hotels, transportation, and guided tours, all perfectly coordinated by our experienced team. Your trip can include attending La Liga and Portuguese Primeira Liga games, matches against local teams, pro training sessions, and even tournaments. As true experts in Spain and Portugal, we'll ensure you also experience the rich history, vibrant culture, and incredible food these countries are famous for. Celebrating 40 years of crafting unforgettable journeys to Spain and Portugal. Petrobax, your team, your passion, your trip to Spain and Portugal starts here.
My name is Austin Brummett. I'm a men's soccer player at San Diego State University, and I play forward. The Salt Air Case helps block odor from my cleats when I'm driving in my car or when I'm keeping my cleats inside my house, so I don't have to worry about it stinking up my room. It helps me keep track of my cleats and my shin guards so I know that they're together, and I don't have to worry about tracking them down or losing them or stressing out about where they are. I would definitely rock this, walking to the games, walking around to my trainings. And it's super helpful for travel. When I travel in the airport to go to away games, it's not going to stink up my backpack or stink up the plane where I'm sitting. Magnetic strip on the top is super easy to open to take my cleats out and to put my cleats back in. I think it's an essential part of my outfit for soccer, and it helps keep all my stuff organized and stink-free.
A quality highlight reel is crucial for college and pro recruitment. A lot of services offer generic solutions, but at Game and Frame we know every player is unique and needs a personalised approach to win over coaches. Our process is simple. We work with any footage, and if you need help finding your best plays, we'll review games for you. Once we've finished, you'll have a reel you can upload to any recruitment platform. We've helped hundreds of players get the attention they deserve, including placements in Division I programs. Scan the QR code or email us for a free consultation and start the journey to maximize your recruitment potential.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another Game and Frame broadcast. We're finally back here bringing you Red Hook FC versus New York Renegades. Now, let's meet both teams here. For Renegades, the head coach, Boris Linares. Number 1, Giancarlo Perez. Number 16, Eric Edwards. Number 21, Samuel Cáceres. Number 4, Kilmar Campos. Number 5, Christian Garcia. Number 15, Francisco Flores. Number 23, Dylan Woods. Number 26, Nicolas Reynoso. Number 10, Matthews Cadiel. Number 13, Puerto. Number 11, Quintana. Number 9, Rances. Number 21, Campos. Number 24, Oscar Rivas. Number 7, Sebastian Ruiz. Number 19, Eric Turcios. Number 8, Johans Alexander. And number 25, Barrio Nuevo. And for the visitors, Red Hook, the head coach, Edinson Sanchez. In goal, we have Josh Schaefer. Number 5, Biggs. Number 14, Isa Achayaya. Number 18, Ty Hutchinson. Number 3, Ensa Sané. Number 7, Stefano Campisi. Number 23, Ahmed Abaza. Number 13, Giuseppe Paron. Number 10, El Medi Yusofi. Number 9, Alberto Pangrazi. Number 21, Harry Sankey. And we have number 00, Hesse. Number 8, Asedu. Number 14, Sadafif. Number 4, Kaursi. Number 2, Armando Guarnera. Number 17, Yusuf Afif. Number 16, Munta Kali. Number 19, Nico Pedris. Number 20, John Sabal. And number 11, Arevalo, as we kick off here with New York Renegades, the defending national champions of the UPSL. Now Renegades have a throw. The pass in for number 21, Campos. Into the defense to number 10 now, Matthews Cadiel. Renegades trying to find their rhythm now as a big ball is booted up into the air. Controlled there by number 5, Biggs. He continues on the ball, but a mistake, and in comes Renegades. They're through on goal. They try the cross in, but it goes out. And now we get a corner kick. It looks like number 7 is going to be behind that one, Sebastian Ruiz. Ruiz whips in the cross here. And it's cleared away by Red Hook, but continues in the possession of Renegades. As now they're looking for another cross inside, but headed away by number 13, Giuseppe Baron. And here comes Renegades now. Cadiel, he's still on the ball. He tries to hit number 25, Barrio Nuevo, and he shoots it. And it's another shot, and it's a goal now for Renegades. What a goal there. New York Renegades now take the lead here, 1-0. Here very early in the first half. And after a deflection off the goalkeeper there, great first save, but left on a silver platter there for Renegades to score. As we restart now here with Red Hook. They cross it in there for number 10, El Medi Yusofi, but it goes out. And the throw is in here for Renegades. It's another throw here. And with quick success here, Renegades make it 1-0. How can Red Hook here respond in this game? Goalkeeper Josh Schaefer tries to clear one out, but now Renegades in possession with number 10 Cariel. The goalie Eric Edwards now hits one far, and it's taken away there by Red Hook. Now a corner. Dylan Woods with the ball in his hands here, number 23. As we wait here for this corner kick. Ruiz back here now with what looks like an outswinging corner kick incoming for Renegades, and there it is. It's in, but it's cleared away. Cadiel with the ball now, and he has space. It looks like he's wearing the captain's armband today here for the reigning national champions. The ball is in now down the wing. Renegades attacking yet again. And they continue with it now. But a slide there by the goalkeeper to clear that one out of danger. And it's now out for a throw in favor of Renegades. Very smart decision making there by the goalkeeper Josh Schaefer. And the throw's in. An attack now brewing here for Renegades. Now Red Hook looking to advance the ball, but taken away there. And a nice little spin there by Red Hook. And in comes number 10, Yusofi. He controls it with his head and takes the shot, but it goes wide. First chance there for Red Hook. Goalkeeper Josh Schaefer now talking to his teammates, giving them adjustments, as Red Hook now looking for the equalizer here. And the goalkeeper, Eric Edwards, taking his time with it. And the ball is in for Kilmar Campos. He hits one down the wing there. And now here comes Red Hook. Ty Hutchinson. Now Red Hook in possession. Hutchinson. And back to the defense of number 5 Biggs. There was number 23, Ahmed Abaza, but the ball goes out and Red Hook now have a throw. Throw is taken to number 23, Abaza. Red Hook now looking to attack. They're running down the wing, but it's taken away by Renegades and cleared by the goalkeeper Edwards. Renegades now continue. They're looking for space, but a quick challenge there from number 10, Yusofi. Here comes Red Hook. Ball is in, but it's cleared away. Renegades in possession now. And the fullback makes a pass in. And here comes Renegades down the wing. They try the cross in, and they're still in possession. Red Hook now looking for the counterattack. Ball is out. Here for number 10. As two players now go down. One for Red Hook and one for Renegades, both looking like they're in pain here, right in front of us. Looks like Turcios down for Renegades still. And getting up here is Yusofi. Turcios now up to his feet. Same with Yusofi. Referee checking on both of them. So now it looks like we are restarting with Red Hook in possession. And if you're just joining us, Red Hook here in the white and red, and Renegades in the black. Now as we restart here, like I was saying before, both of these teams are undefeated. Renegades with 4 straight wins, and Red Hook with 3 straight, and Red Hook still have a game to play. And if we look at the visitors here, 3-1 against New York Empire. As they run down the wing, here it comes, the captain. But it goes out. Captain there, Harry Sankey. And as I was saying, Red Hook with a 3-1 victory against Empire, 4-3 win against Osners FC, and a 3-2 win against New York Braveheart. And as we wait for this corner kick, Renegades with their 4 wins, 2 clean sheets on the season so far, with a 5-0 win against New York Haiti United, a 2-0 win against AFC Academy. As the hand goes up here for the cross, the corner kick is in. A big head gets on it, but cleared away. And now, here come the reigning champions, but it's cleared away. And continuing now, Renegades record, a 5-2 win against Brooklyn FC, and a 7-0 win against Kelmendi FC. Both of these teams on fire. And so far, Renegades with the upper hand here. Throw is in. But Red Hook now come away with it. Here comes Yusofi. He's been a problem so far. Looks like he's been everywhere on this pitch. Aseidu with the ball. To number 18, Ty Hutchinson. And he's trying to look for a player on the wing, but it's a misplaced pass. And Renegades come away with it here. And it's cleared away. Aseidu now with the ball. And Red Hook stay in possession here. And some fighting here going on. Some bit of chippiness here between the two first place teams. As the game now restarts. Here come Red Hook now, running down the wing. But it's out for a throw-in in favor of the defending champions. And the throw is in. Now Red Hook in possession again. Look for a foul. And now some arguing going on here with the referee. And play halted once again. And the set piece is in, across into the box for Red Hook, but again cleared away. Now these Renegades players, very experienced. They know not to make any mistakes as they make one here. And the ball is in. Sankey with the ball. A nice turn, but couldn't quite finish. Renegades players know they're better than that. Again, the defending champions, national champion, New York Renegades. A storybook run in the fall season as the Red Hook corner comes in. A head gets to it, but it goes out for a goal kick. Back to the goalkeeper, Eric Edwards, number 16. As we wait for this goal kick, today's Game and Frame broadcast is sponsored by Umbro. You can head to umbroteam.com to start designing your team kit for free. Produced by Umbro, designed and worn by you. As we restart here, Renegades in possession. But the Red Hook player is there to cut that out before any danger is administered, and it's cleared away. Player goes down for Red Hook as the shot comes in, but safe hands there for Josh Schaefer, the goalkeeper. Back to Schaefer now. And here comes Red Hook now trying to build something. Still looking for this equalizer here in this first half. And a misplaced pass. Leaves it for the possession of Renegades. And they continue. No foul called as a player goes down and a shot is in and saved by Schaefer. And Red Hook now continue. And the header to Yusofi, but cleared away here. And now Red Hook in the middle of the park. They continue now looking for an attack. It's now there, down the wing. And Red Hook gets past one here. And a push. Whistle blown, that was number 7, Stefano Campisi. Showing great footwork. And now another set piece here for Red Hook. Referee blows his whistle. And Campisi stays on the ball now. He's looking to create a dangerous opportunity here. The cross is in, and it's headed away by Renegades. And cleared, but straight to the possession of Red Hook. And it's taken away here by Renegades. Now they're looking for an attack. The back heel, pass into the wing, and here comes Ruiz. But great defensive awareness there by Red Hook. And as we wait for this corner kick, just a shout out to all the Red Hook fans watching us here at their watch party at the record shop. From Game and Frame, We recognize you. And thank you for watching. Oscar Rivas behind this one. Corner taken short. And the cross is in. Headed away by Red Hook. And a shot. Couldn't quite get his boot to that one. And clean it strikely. And here we go with the goal kick. Schaefer calling out for Sankey all the way up. Red Hook still in possession now. Here comes Yusofi. Down the wing. He cuts inside. Red Hook still with possession here inside the box. But it is offsides as the lineman lifts his flag up. But a player down here for New York Renegades. Trying to clear that ball away. Looks like the defender landed awkwardly on his shoulder. Hoping he's okay as we wait now. Looks like the trainer now coming on. About 20 minutes into this game. 1-0 to Renegades. If you're just joining us, Red Hook in the white and Renegades in the black. So we're waiting to see, hopefully, this Renegades player is okay. Looks to be getting up now. Looks to be favoring that shoulder. But overall seems to be okay, running off on his own feet. And as we wait, please tune in tomorrow. 2 Game and Frame. We have a bunch of games brought to you live here. First, we have New York Athletic Club versus Richmond County at 12:15. New York International versus Leros at noon. Central Park Rangers versus Vistula Garfield at 4 p.m. And UCFSC Warriors versus Bulldogs SC at 7:30. Renegades now in possession. Ball is in. Barrio Nuevo couldn't get behind that one. Now Red Hook looking for space. And they switch it all the way to the other side. Continuing now, looks like Campisi. And there is Asidu. Campisi goes down, no foul called. And now Red Hook down the wing. Campisi couldn't quite get to that one in time as we're out for another goal kick in favor of Renegades. Very important game here for both teams. Still hunting for first place here in the spring season. As Renegades so far in control. As now they're on an attack. Ruiz, a speedy winger, coming down, but it's cleared away by the goalkeeper. Cadiel loses it, and he's trying to track back. But here comes Red Hook. Sankey on the ball. As Renegades try to get it away. And they do. for a throw. And let's see what Red Hook do here. They have a throw in. Can this throw in reach the inside of the box and find the back of the net? We will see here shortly. As this Red Hook player now makes a throw. And it's a good one, but just missed the head there of number 5, Biggs. Biggs could have got his head behind that one. Could have been the equalizer. But now Campisi behind this corner kick. His hand goes up and the cross is in. It looks like a good one, but it's cleared away. And now Renegades looking for a counterattack here. And here comes the captain, but it's cleared away by Red Hook. And it's another throw in here now for Renegades. The throw is in for Ruiz. Red Hook now in possession. And here they come, but that pass is just too strong and controlled by the goalkeeper. Edwards picks it up. And the throw is in here. Renegades continue. It's kicked up into the air by Dylan Woods. And a foul is called. Renegades arguing that it was shoulder to shoulder. And the ball is played now. And a strong challenge there, as Renegades now have possession of the ball. But it goes out. Now, Red Hook get a throw in here. Looks like it hit off the hand here of one of the players of Renegades. And we restart a quick free kick. A lot of space here for Red Hook to operate in. And they look towards their winger, Sophie, but it's cleared away there by Renegades. And now, here comes Barrio Nuevo. He's in, he takes a shot, but it's saved there by Schaefer, and another shot. But wasn't on target there for Barrio Nuevo. He looks disappointed in himself. That could have been the opportunity to go 2 goals up here in this game, in the first half. And here comes Red Hook. Ball is in. Red Hook now looking for something. Here taking their time, looking for space. Back to Schaefer. He looks down the wing for Sophie. They've been looking for him all day. He has the quality to change this game around himself for this Red Hook team. And it's a foul. Red Hook not too happy with that one. Referee saying clipped his foot. It's Renegades now. Rivas behind this one. He switches it all the way to the other side, to the far wing. Renegades playing backwards to the goalkeeper, Edwards. And it's cleared away. And that ball is in for Ruiz. But a sliding challenge there by Red Hook as it's out for a throw-in in their favor. And the throw was in. And the foul is called. And Red Hook now have a set piece here pretty close to the midfield line. They elect to play it back. And now a battle for the ball. It's Red Hook come away with that one. Campisi with the back heel. And he stays with possession. And he continues dribbling that ball. He goes down, but no foul's called. And here comes Renegades. Ruiz on the ball, number 7. Barrio Nuevo loses it. And now Ruiz loses it. But Renegades somehow still fighting for possession. And they continue with it. Into the defense. Woods on the ball. He tries to cross one in, but it's deflected off a Red Hook player. And a corner kick looks like is called by the linesman. Ruiz comes behind this one. He kisses the ball for good luck as Renegades look for their second goal. Ball is in, and it's a good cross. Punched away by the goalkeeper, but a shot is in, off the bar, and it's a goal! Another goal for Renegades here. 2-0. It was a great save there by Schaefer. But again, the rebound, his worst enemy. He stays down. Looks like he had a collision there with the goalpost. But again, Renegade strikes, making it 2-0 here in the first half. It was a beautiful strike from outside the box on the half volley. Hits. Schaefer, he hits it out, hits off the bar, and the cleanup is there. The defender with his second goal. As they're aligning the other goal, the referee and the goalkeeper Schaefer. And although he's conceded 2 goals, he's had some great saves in this first half. Unlucky to have conceded those 2 goals. This game could easily still be 0-0, but Renegades taking advantage of all their opportunities, and that's why they are the national champions. Now Red Hook with a lot of work to do here. Tries to hit Yusofi there with the pass. Red Hook lose possession there. And here come Renegades again. The pass is in. but it's cut out here by Red Hook. And is this a chance for them here? They're running with numbers. To Yusofi. He has pace. He's looking across one end, and he does. Nobody on the end of that one. But Campisi there. Ruiz on the ball. He cuts one back. In a dangerous position here. Red Hook pressuring the ball, but it's taken away. Oh, missed touch there by Renegades. That could have been another counterattack opportunity, but Red Hook can now take a big exhale as they now control possession in the midfield. Yusofi trying to look for that one. Trying to head one in to Sankey. It's misplaced. And Edwards with the ball in his hands. Safe hands so far for Renegades. And that ball is skied up high. Renegades now continue with Ruiz. And a sliding challenge there. Renegades now continue in possession. And as we wait, please go to Instagram at Game and Frame to vote for your April goal of the month. Voting closes on 11:59 on Sunday, May 3rd. And the winner gets a Salt Air Case cleat bag. So please go to at Game and Frame on Instagram to vote now. As Renegades now in possession in a dangerous position. The header's in, but it's off target. Schaefer looking very frustrated here with his defense. Can Red Hook pick it up here and find a goal before the end of the half? Will take a big burden off their shoulders if they can find one here. Renegades now. A sliding challenge, and Renegades continue. And that's a rash challenge there. And a yellow card is shown here. First booking of the game. As Campos gets up. Renegades now restart here with the goalkeeper Edwards. It's headed away there by Red Hook. But Renegades continue in possession. Now they're running down the sideline. Campos stops there and he goes down again. Red Hook now trying to get out of their defensive third. And here they come. Looking to attack here as the ball goes down the wing there. As a Red Hook player now goes down. That ball cleared away and another throw in here for Red Hook. Yusofi on the ball. Can he find a spark here for Red Hook? He continues. Touches in there. As Red Hook now continue with the ball. Sankey on it. He takes the shot, but it's right to the goalkeeper. He's confident on his feet, and he picks it up. with no rush. So we're approaching the end of this first half. What can Red Hook do here to even up the scoreline? A great turn there but from Sankey. Yusofi on the ball now. He cuts inside and fakes it to the outside. The cross is in, but a header couldn't quite get behind that ball. As they continue on it. Red Hook now in desperation mode here in this first half. Now Renegades looking for a counterattack here as Ruiz is the intended target. But here come now Red Hook again in the middle of the field. What can they do? That ball, the pass was a little strong, and now Renegades regain possession here with a throw. The throw is in. Renegades now with some Red Hook pressure, and the pressure works as now they're in possession again. And Renegades now couldn't quite get a good pass off, but here they come again. The shot is in, saved by Schaefer. And it's cleared away there by Red Hook. Schaefer with another good save. And that shot came in from Barrio Nuevo. Ruiz back on it. The out-swinging cross is in. And a head gets to it, but it's a goal kick. Here comes Red Hook. A ball is in for Sankey. Their goal scorer having a pretty phenomenal season. And can he get behind a nice shot on target? If he can, surely it's a goal. And it's a corner kick now for Red Hook. About 43 minutes in here. Can this be the opportunity that closes the gap at least a little bit here? The cross is in. The head, but it's off target. As a Renegades player here down, but he gets up quite quickly, limping, but he looks to be okay as he's running it off. Here comes Renegades. And a ball to Ruiz down the wing. In the middle, he has Barrio Nuevo, but he elects to take it himself. But now Barrio Nuevo gets behind it. And it's cleared away. Red Hook now with a lot of space. The deflection. Now Schaefer on the ball. Intended for Yusuf. And it's out here for a Red Hook throw. A long throw there down the line. Sophie earns Red Hook another throw in. They try to look for somebody there. Sankey with the pressure. Red Hook yet again, waiting for this throw. As the seconds now tick down before this halftime whistle blows. Question of the half is, how can Red Hook respond? So far, they haven't, but could this be the chance? Back down the sideline here. Red Hook. The cross is in, but it goes out. Sané, the one coming up for that cross. And here we go with Renegades again. And it's a throw in now for Renegades. And they continue now with Ruiz. He's still on the ball. He gets past one, but couldn't get past Campisi there. And it's another throw here for Renegades. Here comes Renegades. The ball goes in, and it's headed away by Red Hook. And you can hear that kick from here as Yusofi gives the Renegades player a little wake-up call there. Dylan Woods. I feel like he's been getting hit more than a UFC fighter so far in this first half. Red Hook now with Sankey. And here they come. A ball is in for Yusofi, but it's straight into the hands of the goalkeeper, Edwards. And that was the most clear chance so far today for Red Hook. Couldn't quite cash in on it, though. As now Renegades on the attack. Looking for Barrio Nuevo. But it's a goal kick. I know Yusofi wishes he had that one back. Renegades give up possession here to Red Hook. And now here comes the free kick. It's taken short. And the cross is in. Who can get on the end of one? Nobody. And that was the last play of the game here in the first half. And coming up soon, the second half, Red Hook with 45 minutes left to respond to the national champions and continue their undefeated streak. But so far, Renegades in control here after the first half. 2-0 to the reigning champions here in Central Islip. And when we come back, we will bring you the second half of this game.
well. Finds Nado, who's got some space. Catch it well! It's a sublime equaliser for the Pan Cyprians. It dipped and it swerved, and it wheeled into the back of the net.
Free kick for Tigres. And he tries to put it on target, and he does with a beautiful, nearly masterful acrobatic effort.
Left, Harrison, will he go for the shot or the pass? Stanic, turned, Harrison, faking still, Harrison from a tight angle! Oh, it's just inside the far post! Reshot Harrison, a brace, and a tie game for Ozarks is 2-2. They may have pulled back a draw.
Waring, looking for Spompanato. Strauss Figueroa! What a bolt! Quincy Strauss Figueroa with a rocket!
Arl United trying to find an equalizer, cutting back. Here he is. Arl United. Oh, it's an equalizer! It's a solo, individual effort. And look what it means to Harley United. They've equalized.
Strike it.
Speaker! Oh, into the top of the net! Bam, Speaker! The goal. Wow.
Future. Dancing, shooting. What a great goal. Set herself up on the dribble and goes over the gloves of Hamilton. That's her second already.
New York International! What a tackle at the last second. Now Bednarski! What a shot by Bednarski! Dipped in to Billity, who's running at that Lions box now. Cuts inside. What a move by Billity. What a goal! A brilliant little cut inside the box, bought the space, and he took advantage of it. 1-0 Lone Star.
Captain lines up his right foot, unbelievably lashed in. What a goal from the captain. He has put his foot through that magically. A golden moment for Greater Long Beach.
Can't quite retain possession. Here's Adamenge, and he'll send a long through ball. That's an excellent through ball to Kootner. We'll see what he can do. Driving down the right wing, cuts inside, cuts back outside. Is there a finish at the end of it? And that's a fantastic goal by Christoph Kootner. Spun his defender inside and out, and a clinical finish at the end of it.
Drives it in. Commanding header. Comes on the edge. What a hit! Oh, that's absolutely superb. Milton Campos arrows it in.
Straight off the arm. Here's Asivek again. Shooting opportunity for Asivek. Oh, wow. What a beautiful goal that is. And 2 goals in 30 seconds from Negmatov Asivek.
No need to rush the play. They're up 2 goals at this point in the match. Taking it slow during these set pieces can be very helpful. That's a nice through ball. Let's play back to Doggart. Spampinato out to Doggart. What a goal! Excellent through ball. Spampinato and Doggart connected beautifully there.
Steps back, Miele fires into the back of the net! It's a goal! Miele!
Stanovic off the backside of the head of the retreating fullback. Mamadou Diombera onto his right foot. Mamadou Diombera! That is mesmeric for Mamadou Diombera. He has speared that in with great wonder. Unbelievable work from Diombera. His finish beating Sella.
Now Richie, take them all on. So Richie, oh! Oh, Richie! It's a hat trick for the number 17.
From soccer fields across the USA to the legendary stadiums of Spain and Portugal, for 40 years, Petrobax has been the go-to expert for group travel to Spain and Portugal. We organize soccer group trips from start to finish, flights, hotels, transportation, and guided tours, all perfectly coordinated by our experienced team. Your trip can include attending La Liga and Portuguese Primeira Liga games, matches against local teams, pro training sessions, and even tournaments. As true experts in Spain and Portugal, we'll ensure you also experience the rich history, vibrant culture, and incredible food these countries are famous for. Celebrating 40 years of crafting unforgettable journeys to Spain and Portugal. Petrobax, your team, your passion, your trip to Spain and Portugal starts here.
My name is Austin Brummett. I'm a men's soccer player at San Diego State University and I play forward. The salt air case helps block odor from my cleats when I'm driving in my car or when I'm keeping my cleats inside my house so I don't have to worry about it stinking up my room. It helps me keep track of my cleats and my shin guards so I know that they're together and I don't have to worry about tracking them down or losing them or stressing out about where they are. I would definitely rock this, walking to the games, walking around to my trainings. And it's super helpful for travel. When I travel in the airport to go to away games, it's not going to stink up my backpack or stink up the plane where I'm sitting. Magnetic strip on the top is super easy to open to take my cleats out and to put my cleats back in. I think it's an essential part of my outfit for soccer and helps keep all my stuff organized and stink-free.
A quality highlight reel is crucial for college and pro recruitment. A lot of services offer generic solutions, but at Game and Frame we know every player is unique and needs a personalised approach to win over coaches. Our process is simple. We work with any footage, and if you need help finding your best plays, we'll review games for you. Once we've finished, you'll have a reel you can upload to any recruitment platform. We've helped hundreds of players get the attention they deserve, including placements in Division I programs. Scan the QR code or email us for a free consultation and start the journey to maximize your recruitment potential.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, as we are now moments away from kickoff here. Red Hook in possession to start the second half. And if you're just joining us, it is 2-0 to Renegades. Red Hook in the white and the defending champions, Renegades, in the black. Referee now checking the goalkeepers. Just seconds away here. And we start here, the second half, at the Sousa, Orland, and Cohen Sports Complex here in Central Islip, New York. This undefeated matchup between Red Hook and Renegades. Renegades now in possession. Edwards, the goalkeeper, comfortable with his feet. Ball is skied up there, down the line. But it's headed by Red Hook. They're looking for a response. And here comes Red Hook. But it's a save there. And the shot was in by number 9, Pangrazi, with the shot. But again, another shot by Red Hook, straight to the goalkeeper's hands. Not making him work too hard, even on those one-on-one situations. They need to finish these chances as the corner comes in here for Red Hook. Punched away by the goalkeeper. And now Renegades on the attack. Ruiz on the ball. And the referee lifts his flag, and it is offsides. Renegades bench cannot believe it. Look very close from my angle. But now, Red Hook restart. And now they're looking for Sankey. Their striker, he's still on the ball. But it's taken away by Renegades. Red Hook, they take the shot. But it's in to the high netting. Red Hook now coming in to this second half with a lot more intensity, knowing that their undefeated streak is now on the clock, 45 minutes to save it. And against these Renegades, the defending champions of the UPSL Premier Division, the national champions, it's a tough task for the men in white. And the throw was in. And it's a throw in here for Red Hook. Biggs, he switches it to the other side. And now Renegades on the ball. They switch it all the way to the other side to Cristian Garcia. And back to Edwards, number 16, the goalkeeper. That ball is hit hard and into possession of Red Hook. In a dangerous position, but it's taken away. Now here comes Renegades. Garcia to Ruiz, the winger. The overlapping run is made by Garcia. But now Red Hook. Now in possession. And they have space, but it's called offsides there. And now in possession. After that offsides, it's the national champion Renegades. Now, like I was saying before, both of these teams undefeated so far before today. And now, Red Hook, with their backs to the wall, need to make a change as a cross is in for Renegades. But it's taken away by Red Hook. And a Red Hook player goes down, and the whistle is blown for a foul. Now again, Red Hook 3-0 in the season, and Renegades 4-0. Red Hook still with a game to play. But even a point in this game could be crucial to hunting for that first place spot. But a loss to this Renegades team with 4 games under their belt already. A lot of momentum, especially after winning the national championship. It's going to be a lot harder to overtake them in the table. They have experience, and they have players with so much quality. Already 3 clean sheets on the season in 4 games. And if the game ended now, it would be a 4th. Renegades only conceded 2 goals against Brooklyn FC, but they're last. Crazy how sometimes football works, as now Red Hook looking for an attack as a player goes down, but no whistle blown by the referee. He says, let's play, and it's a throw in here for Renegades. They're looking to build on this lead here. But Red Hook with a handful of nice chances so far early in the second half. And all they need is one to gain that momentum, and then maybe a second will come. But it always starts with the first goal. How can they get it? Well, they got to look for number 21, Sankey, their top goal scorer, and trust him with the ball at his feet. And here we go now with Red Hook, still looking for their first goal, but it's cleared away by Renegades. Headed there by Red Hook. And the whistle's blown. On the ball behind this one is Nico Pedris. The header is in, but cleared away by Renegades. Back to the possession of Red Hook. And they like to play back and reset as the ball comes in now down the wing. They're looking for Yusuf. He takes a nice touch. The cross is in, but it's cleared away just in time there by Renegades, number 4, Gilmar Campos. And now Red Hook with a corner kick with Campisi. Stefano Campisi behind this one, number 7. And the ball is in. And collected by the goalkeeper after a little bobble, but he's had safe hands all day. And that ball is in, and it's a great one in here for Renegades on the counterattack. And they continue on it, and they have numbers up top. Here comes the captain. The cross is in. Looking for Ruiz. He takes a touch. Looking for a shot, and he takes one, but couldn't quite curl one in. And it all started with the goalkeeper. A beautiful ball in to number 10, Cariel. And he crossed one into Ruiz, but he couldn't quite curl it in. And another opportunity for Renegades as they're working and operating off these counterattacks very well. And now Red Hook with a goal kick. Schaefer. He boots one up, and it goes past the half-field line. Renegades now in possession. And here they come. They elect to look for Barrio Nuevo. And a sliding challenge is in, but he continues with the ball. Barrio Nuevo looks down, but the attack continues from Renegades. A shot outside the boot, but it's out. Barrio Nuevo stays down. He's looking to get up. And he does, walking it off here. The winger, Barrio Nuevo. He has pace and a lot of skill. Apologies there from the Red Hook player to Barrio Nuevo after that challenge. The Red Hook player is now talking tactics, still looking for this goal as the goal kick is taken short. The ball is up. And it's taken away there by Red Hook, and now they're on the attack. The ball was looked for Sankey, but it's a strong pass right into the hands of Edwards. He drops the ball. Sankey put in pressure, but before he can even take a second step, it's cleared away. And now Red Hook in possession. Arevalo, number 11. Red Hook now have a set piece here in a dangerous position. Who's going to get behind this one? The cross is in. Yusuf. And a header. But it's wide. And again, another chance for Red Hook as they're trying to claw back into this game. The header was in from Sankey. Red Hook players now not too happy with the time wasting here by the defending champions, but with a 2-0 lead, they have no need to be in a rush. Edwards now. With a big boot. He's been very good with those today. Ruiz on the ball. And the 1-2. Here comes Ruiz. And he has a lot of quality, but it's taken away. Arevalo on the ball. And it's taken away by Renegades again. And here comes the captain, Gariel, to Ruiz. Making the overlapping run there is number 5, Garcia, but they can't quite find him. And the ball is hit up into the sky by Renegades, and they continue on it. Renegades now with a lot of space on the other side, and they elect to pass it that way, but it was not an accurate pass. It's now Red Hook on the attack. Cleared away there by Renegades. And now Red Hook immediately start. And the 1-2 down the line. And it's now a throw in for Renegades. And here we go with Renegades again. Red Hook now give the ball away as Renegades looking for an attack, but the defender for Red Hook is there. But he loses it in a very crucial position, and now Ruiz is on the ball. He cuts inside. He looks for a shot, elects to pass it instead. The shot is in for Renegades, but it's called offsides there. And now Red Hook restart here with Schaefer. His goal kick is high and it's far. And they're looking for the attackers up there as the ball is up in the air and headed away there by Nico. And here comes Renegades again. They're on the attack. And there comes Garcia. To Ruiz. Back to Garcia as he makes the overlapping run. The cross is in, but nobody there. And now Red Hook looking to get this ball out of danger. And some hand fighting there going on. And Renegades now earn themselves another throw in here in their attacking third. And here we go. Here comes Ruiz. The pass is in. Renegades, a fake shot inside, but taken away by Red Hook, and now they're on the counter attack with Yusuf. Red Hook now trying to regain possession, but it's going back and forth. And now Arevalo on the ball. Shifty midfielder he is, and he goes down. And the referee blows his whistle. And now another dangerous free kick here as a substitution now coming on for Red Hook. But instead they play Arevalo on the ball. He tries to cross one. They're appealing for a handball, but the referee says no. Renegades now. They continue. They're still on it. And the referee blows his whistle. And it looks like Red Hook now gains possession here. And a yellow card for the sub, Arevalo. And as we wait now, today's Game and Frame broadcast is sponsored by Umbro. You can head to umbroteam.com to start designing your team kit for free. Produced by Umbro, designed and worn by you. I wore a lot of Umbro back in my day when I used to play. Great brand. So shout out to them. As now we wait. As we wait now, Arevalo going to cross this one in. Some movement in the box. Some pushing and shoving there from the players as the cross is in. The header, but it's out. And it's a goal kick now for Renegades. And as we wait for that now, please tune in tomorrow, Sunday, May 3rd. 2 Game and Frame. We have a lot of games if you want to watch some high quality football here in New York. We got New York Athletic Club versus Richmond County at 12:15. New York International versus Leros at noon. Central Park Rangers versus Vistula Garfield at 4 p.m. And UCF SC Warriors versus Bulldogs SC at 7:30 p.m. So again, tune in to Game and Frame tomorrow for all those games. As now Red Hook in possession. Arevalo, he goes down. Referee blows his whistle after the linesman lifts off that flag. And it's played short. Arevalo continues the ball. And another foul is called. And a yellow card is now shown here for Garcia, number 5 of Renegades. Looks like Arevalo and Ruiz having a bit of chippiness there. They're going back and forth. They're separated now, but we'll see and monitor how that continues throughout the game. Hopefully it won't turn into too much of a problem. And now, Red Hook, still in desperation mode, looking for their first goal. The in-swinging cross comes in. It's cleared away here. Ruiz on the ball. He has pace, and he's trying to beat Nico here. Number 19, the defender, he's going against. And the ball is in towards the middle. Renegades now on it. Gadiel with the shot. And it's cleared away by Red Hook. They're appealing a handball, but no call from the referee. And here comes Red Hook now. And the ball is in for Arevalo. He's through, and he has pace. Who's in the middle? Looks like Sankey's in the middle, but it's cleared away. Ruiz again on the ball. Gadiel. He has space, but it's taken away from Red Hook. There. Arevalo could not quite get that ball as Ruiz back in possession. And a player goes down, but no whistle is blown there. And that ball straight to the goalkeeper here. Referee now blows his whistle. As we have a stoppage in play. As we continue to wait here. And now it looks like we can continue play. There's a drop ball administered by the referee and picked up by the goalkeeper. And that ball again skied up high into a dangerous area, but it's headed away and now cleared away by Red Hook. Red Hook now continue, looking for space here for an attack. And here comes New York Renegades with the pressure here on Red Hook. And that ball goes out for a throw. And please visit @GameandFrame on Instagram to vote for your goal of the month for the month of April. Voting closes at 11:59 on Sunday, May 3rd, so that's tomorrow, basically right before midnight. And the winner gets a Salt Air Case cleat bag, so please go ahead and vote @GameandFrame on Instagram. As the throw is in here for Renegades. Looks like one of the Renegades players got a hand to the face, but both players now in a bit of pain. Player goes down now for Renegades. Looks like a bit of a hand to the face there by the Red Hook player from my angle. But both players in a bit of pain. So now we wait for the set piece opportunity here. Ruiz and Cariel behind it, but it looks like Cariel going to be the one to take it. Cariel looking for his options. He plays it short and back to him. The captain. Renegades continue. Ruiz on the ball. He crosses one in. Headed away by Red Hook. And a shot is in. And such a close opportunity again for Renegades. One-on-one with the goalkeeper looking for that shot off the bounce. But a swing and a miss. And now Renegades back in possession. And they go past two. And weaving in and out, in and out. But it's out and cleared for a corner kick. Some beautiful footwork there from Renegades. Campos, the one on the ball there. And a corner kick now for Renegades. As we wait for it here. A substitution made by Renegades. Out comes number 25, Barrio Nuevo. And in comes number 9, Rances. And here comes Red Hook. Arevalo on the ball, but it's taken away there by the captain, Cariel. And the throw is in for Red Hook. Play resumes. Schaefer on the ball, the goalkeeper. And that ball is skied up. Here comes Red Hook. Can they find an opportunity here? Doesn't look like it, at least from this play, as the ball goes out for a throw. But now another opportunity here for Red Hook to close that gap a little bit and find a goal that could flip this game upside down. All they need is one here. They need the first to get the second. As it crosses in. Shot blocked by Renegades. Cariel on the ball. And here comes Ruiz. He's still on it. Rances in the middle. He takes the shot, but it's cleared away by Red Hook. Some last-ditch defending there from Red Hook. Stopped a sure Renegades' third goal. And here they come now on the attack. Yusofi on the ball. Into Arevalo. Backheeled back to Yusofi. Red Hook looking for an attack here, but cleared away. And now Renegades in possession of the ball. They're not in a rush, but they switch it all the way to the other side. Turcios on the ball, number 19. Here comes Eric Turcios. Rances on the ball to Cariel. Back to Rances. And to Ruiz on the other side. A step over from him and a cross, but saved there by Schaefer. And here comes Red Hook. Yusofi on the ball. And it's cleared away. but back into the possession of Red Hook. Arevalo continues. Red Hook gets that ball cleared away. But now Renegades on the attack. Here they come, trying to find Rances in the middle. Oh, and that was an attempt at the ball, but mostly hit the leg of Turcios, and a yellow card is shown for the Red Hook defender. Now, was that a bit of frustration there that was building up? Trainer back on. Turcios limping a bit as the trainer turns back around. Seems to be okay here. Cariel behind this one, the captain. Their usual captain, Samuel Cáceres, not in the lineup today. Former professional player. Played for the New York Cosmos, fun fact, alongside Raul and Marco Senna. When the Cosmos won, I believe it was the UPSL back in the early 2010s, as a shot comes in, but a great diving save there by Schaefer. Cáceres, their usual captain, also played professionally places like Argentina and Paraguay. Played for Independientes and the Argentinian First Division. And now Renegades have a corner kick here, a dangerous one. Now they're just playing with house money, looking for a third goal, one to seal this game. And it looks for another corner kick. And here comes Ruiz on the ball. The cross is in, and it's a high one, and it's a goal! And it looks like a hat trick here. Another goal for Renegades, and it's 3 for the defender. What a great header there, the tall defender. And a header there. Renegades now in full control of this game. Now 3-0. And usually number 29 is Samuel Cáceres. So the player that scored that hat trick, still trying to figure out his name. Once I do figure that out, I will let you guys all know. From what it looks like, that's Jason Soliano Green with the hat trick today. In the defense as well. It's hard to score in the defense, just one goal, but a hat trick. apologies, that's number 28, Soliano Green. And now Red Hook still looking for their first goal as they fall to the ground here, trying to put their body on the line to keep possession. But now trying to play quickly is Renegades, but stopped by the referee. So ladies and gentlemen, the story of the game is this defender, Jason Soliano Green, with a hat trick here today. Unbelievable scenes. It looks like he's playing center back. Ruiz on the ball. He continues, and he tries to cross one into the middle, but it's deflected away. And it's very hard and very uncommon to see center backs that score hat tricks as that cross comes in. Some that come to mind, Sergio Ramos versus Malaga in 2018. He had 2 headers and a penalty. As Ruiz lets that one go. Fernando Hierro, another Spanish center back, actually had several hat tricks in his career due to penalties and free kicks. And Ronald Koeman had a hat trick as well. But not many of those. And especially at a level like this, where in the United States, the UPSL Premier is one of the highest levels of football. So congratulations to the center back on that hat trick, as now Red Hook in possession of the ball, but they lose it now. Renegades now in possession here in their defensive third. And here comes Cariel, the captain, to Ruiz. He's looking to cut inside. And he does. He crosses one in. Now Renegades looking for a fourth. They're not letting their foot off the gas here. Ruiz with the cutout. Back to Cariel. And here comes Renegades. And a save there from Schaefer. As we wait now. Cariel with the corner, take it in, and a header. But it's just wide. Red Hook now with the goal kick. And it's kicked away by Cariel. Straight to the goalkeeper. Red Hook now on the brink of losing this undefeated streak. And that looks like Nicolas Reynoso, the substitute, actually a former player of New York Empire, And their coach, Max Farrow, had a lot of great words about this player. And now he's part of this national championship winning team as a shot is in. But as I was saying, Nicolas Reynoso, number 26, and he was looked at New York Empire as one of their star boys, one of their best players, and their heart in the midfield, and now losing him was a blow. But now he's part of this national championship winning team, just making them stronger. And he has a lot of quality on the ball. Feels as if the ball is stuck to his feet most of the time. As Harry Sankey subbed out for Red Hook. And in is number 14, Saeed Afif. Apologies. Number 20, John Sabal, the one subbed out for their striker, Sankey. As Red Hook lose possession again. And now Renegades looking for their fourth of the game. And a foul is now called. And if you're just joining us, it is 3-0 to Renegades. With a hat trick from Jason Soliano Green. And the header. And here comes Red Hook on the attack. And it's controlled. And to the hat trick hero. And here comes Reynoso. And now, down the wing, Renegades looking for their fourth. Again, they're not taking their foot off the gas here. They're looking to put as many goals on the board as they can here. And the cross is in. Nobody there, but cleared away by Red Hook. And now they're on their counterattack. Can they salvage at least one goal out of this game, even if it's a consolation goal? But their goal at this point is to not let Renegades come out of this game with yet another clean sheet. But here comes Ruiz, number 7, the winger. He steps on the ball. He makes the pass into Cariel, the captain. The number 10, he takes a shot, but it curls out and off target. And a substitution now as Cariel comes off. And he gives the captain armband. Here to his replacement. Which is number 8, Johans Alexander. And a clearance there from Renegades. Reynoso on the ball. He tries to spin around, but he continues in possession. The pass to the outside. Looking for the cross, and the cross is made. The header reaches the Ruiz, and he keeps it in bounds. But it's out. And a throw in here for Red Hook. Still looking for their first goal. And you can never say never in the beautiful game, but it does look unlikely that Red Hook keep their undefeated streak here today, as Renegades just in complete control as the shot comes in from Ruiz, but it's just wide. Here comes Red Hook. The ball is up, down the wing, looking for Nico, but it is cleared away. And the ball is in here. Red Hook started this second half off quite strong, but since about maybe 50 minutes in to this game, it's been depleted, and it feels like the life has been sucked out of them by this Renegades team. Ruiz on the ball. And here they come. The national champions in again, through on goal. And they continue now. Still in a dangerous area. Ruiz, he's been a problem down that wing. He takes a shot, but it's deflected. Johannes Alexander brings that ball down, and he passes it to the wing. Another cross in, and another clearance. Alexander, the substitute. Ruiz, he continues on it, as this Renegades attack is still ongoing. Red Hook need to find a way to get it out of harm's way, but a long pass has Nico Reynoso tracking back, but it's a switch to the other side. Renegades now still on the ball, but it's given away to Red Hook. Given away again. And here they come. Cut inside, and the shot saved. And it's a great save there from Schaefer. And he skies one up. And the hat-trick hero there trying to clear it away. And now Red Hook through on goal. The pass is in. They continue. And the shot back again to the hands of the goalkeeper, Eric Edwards. And it feels like almost every shot that Red Hook has taken just somehow gravitates right into the hands of Edwards. It's like there's a magnet in the ball and in his gloves. And now, Red Hook still looking for their first goal. A beautiful move there, as now they continue on it. The 1-2 is in. And the ball right into the hands of Edwards, and he goes down. And Red Hook commit a foul there. And here comes Renegades yet again with another attack. Rances on the ball. He's still with it. He cuts inside, tries to pass it in there, but it's cut out just in time there. And now Red Hook in possession here. They're running down the wing. They're still looking for their first goal. A step over there to get away from the first offender. Nico on the ball, but he can't quite control it. Ball is out wide, and it's controlled there by Red Hook, but deflected off a player. And that is the full-time whistle, ladies and gentlemen. The defending champion, Renegades FC, with a hat trick from the defender, Jason. Win 3-0 here against Red Hook in Central Islip. And when we come back to you, we will be bringing you a post-game interview here with the head coach of New York Renegades. So thank you all for watching this game and this installment of Game in Frame. My name is Fabrizio Gonzalez, and we'll catch you on the next one.
From soccer fields across the USA to the legendary stadiums of Spain and Portugal, for 40 years, Petrobax has been the go-to expert for group travel to Spain and Portugal. We organize soccer group trips from start to finish, flights, hotels, transportation, and guided tours, all perfectly coordinated by our experienced team. Your trip can include attending La Liga and Portuguese Primeira Liga games, matches against local teams, pro training sessions, and even tournaments. As true experts in Spain and Portugal, we'll ensure you also experience the rich history, vibrant culture, and incredible food these countries are famous for. Celebrating 40 years of crafting unforgettable journeys to Spain and Portugal. Petrobax, your team, your passion, your trip to Spain and Portugal starts here.
My name is Austin Brummett. I'm a men's soccer player at San Diego State University and I play forward. The salt air case helps block odor from my cleats when I'm driving in my car or when I'm keeping my cleats inside my house, so I don't have to worry about it stinking up my room. It helps me keep track of my cleats and my shin guards so I know that they're together and I don't have to worry about tracking them down or losing them or stressing out about where they are. I would definitely rock this, walking to the games, walking around to my trainings. And it's super helpful for travel. When I travel in the airport to go to away games, it's not going to stink up my backpack or stink up the plane where I'm sitting. Magnetic strip on the top is super easy to open to take my cleats out and to put my cleats back in. I think it's an essential part of my outfit for soccer and it helps keep all my stuff organized and stink-free.
A quality highlight reel is crucial for college and pro recruitment. A lot of services offer generic solutions, but at Game & Frame we know every player is unique and needs a personalised approach to win over coaches. Our process is simple. We work with any footage, and if you need help finding your best plays, we'll review games for you. Once we've finished, you'll have a reel you can upload to any recruitment platform. We've helped hundreds of players get the attention they deserve, including placements in Division 1 programs. Scan the QR code or email us for a free consultation and start the journey to maximize your recruitment potential.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Game & Frame. Today I'm here with the Renegades manager, Boris Linares, and Jason Solano, the hat-trick hero. So I'm going to start with you, Jason. Coming into this game, did you expect to be so offensively involved, or did the game just unfold that way?
Yeah, primeramente muy buenas noches para todos. Creo que el juego se dio así, no esperábamos No esperábamos que iba a ser un hat-trick hoy, increíble, se nos dio, pero de eso venimos trabajando con Boris 2 días a la semana que entrenamos, veníamos trabajando que cada oportunidad que tuviéramos, poder aprovecharlas al 100.
He was saying he did not expect this to happen, but he took all the opportunities that, arise, and he didn't expect the hat trick, but it happened, and he's very happy about it. And another question for you. As a center back, hat tricks are almost unheard of. What was going through your mind? ¿Qué pasaba en tu cabeza?
Definitivamente increíble. It's incredible. It's a pretty good night. We're happy. We already know it was a tough game. We already know it's gonna be. This is right now. Is the team is right there with us, So this win is, I think he's happy. We all happy. Yeah. So
no, absolutely. And which one of the 3 goals meant the most to you, and why?
I guess the last one. The third one, it was. I feel like I go for it. I look for it. And another 2, it was I'm there in the right position. So I take the third one.
Yeah. And congratulations on the hat trick.
Thank you.
As a center back playing center back. Yeah, and the clean sheet. It's a 2-1. It's almost unheard of. I've, searched it up a little bit before interviewing you. Some of the greats, like Sergio Ramos in 2018, he had one. Fernando Hierro had a couple, and Ronald Koeman had one as well. Not many center backs do that, so very, very big game for you, and congratulations.
Thank you so much.
And now, Boris, I wanted to get to you here. Congratulations on the win, and again, congratulations on the national championship last season.
Thank you.
The question I wanted to ask you, coming off that national championship, how do you keep this team hungry and not satisfied?
Oh, man, sometimes it's hard, but you know what? With the group of guys that we have, that doesn't become an issue. I mean, they want to win it back-to-back. And I told them, the only thing that's going to keep us there is we have to play hard, and we also have to train hard. So, hats off to these guys. We work all the way till midnight training, because everybody works. And so but everybody's all in. Everybody's all in. We come to practice. We saw their team. We saw some of those things, and we actually practiced a lot on those headers to get them in. We felt like we would have. I know that they have height, but their marking wasn't on man-man. So we made them pay for that one. We lost a little control of the middle, but I think like when we have to strike, we strike. And, that's been the definition of this team. If you look at it, it's just grit. We have grit. We can grind it out. We have those games where we're beautiful football, but if we have to grind them out, we grind them out. That's been our mission statement. Our mission statement this year is like we want to just go in, keep our momentum from the last run we made, and make them try to win that game. On us. We know they're having a very good season so far, so we knew like this would be a good mission statement to put out there that we're not going anywhere. Every team that wants it, come and get it. That's our mentality right now. And, call it cocky, I don't care at this point. Too many people talking too much crap. All right, come and get it then. That's all I say.
All right. And you beat another undefeated conference contender. What does this result say about where your team is at right now?
We still have room for improvement. Believe me, we're going to hit the film. And we're going to, try to fix those things. We have an incredible group of guys. We're blessed that way. I'm blessed that way to have all these guys here that are all in. And everybody, whether it be today, Kilmar Campos came in as center back, and he did it. He did outstanding work, and kept us at the clean sheet, which is another thing we take pride in, is our defense. A lot of people always talk about our offense, yes, but our defense is also very strong. Like keeping clean sheets is amazing, and that's what wins championships in the end. You have to have that defensive presence.
Right, and I was actually just getting to my last question now. In 4 out of 5 games, that's clean sheets.
Right.
How do you feel about that? Where do you feel, is your biggest strength defensively? Is it, clearing the ball out, being better defensive one-on-one? I know your goalkeeper, very good with his feet, very calm. Yeah. What do you think is your biggest strength defensively?
I mean, the thing is like the IQ of the game. Like, you know, we study the teams that we're going to play against. I think that's been the biggest thing, that, you know, we look at the teams and we know how they want to attack. In this case, it's Medi, you know, an outstanding, you know, player. So we knew we had to neutralize him, and we went with speed this time with having Kilmar Campos, who had, you know, we have our other center backs also that are amazing, but, you know, at this point I felt like they were going to try to beat us going with speed. So, you know, we countered that in that sense. So, you know, we take pride in planning our defenses around the teams we're going to play against. That's what we do.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Boris Linares, the head coach of New York Renegades here. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
And congratulations on the win, and again on the national championship.
Thank you for all the support. Thank you.
All right.